what's up guys, it's Claudio here, and today we're racing on Zwift again for the second time. Last week I raced, you all know what happened. I got a cramp around 13 minutes, took me out of the race, and I am really excited to use this race series to kind of gauge my fitness, where I am in terms of my journey back to race fitness. We got 10 seconds, here we go. I gotta ramp it up to 400. That's what I like to do. Right before, and we are off. So, if you saw my other video, you know that I've been doing sweet spot base training for 3 months. Nothing but sweet spot. And now I just started doing VO2 max intervals. I did a really nasty workout today that put me on the couch the whole afternoon. A bunch of 15 seconds on, 15 seconds kind of off. And it was intense. I'm watching the watts here. This is painful stuff, guys. I mean, look at my heart rate already, 176 BPM, and it's not even 30 seconds into the race. Already there's almost a split. It's so strung out. So there's no glitch this week, which is good. I'm in pain. 180 BPM in 40 seconds. That's intense. I can't believe it. I'm doing 5 watts per kilo. My FTP is 3.8 watts per kilo. But I don't have any of this like surgy type of fitness, right? FTP is not really helping me here. And I'm saying they're coming because they're gonna swarm me. So it's not glitchy. We're the only ones on the field here, on the racetrack, whatever, Central Park. And look on the right side, this list of riders, this is key. If you don't know about this, I used to not pay attention to that, I didn't care, but you can see who's doing how many watts per kilo. Right now you can see I'm 4.4, right? You can see some people are 4.7, you can see some people at the front are 5 watts per kilo, they're pushing it. So it's really good strategy to keep checking that out. You might see somebody doing 7 watts per kilo coming up from behind. And that's how you know you got to get ready and start pumping out more watts. It's starting to slow down, and I really need to recover because this is painful stuff here. So it's back to normal racing, sort of, but I don't really know how to race. Another thing that I discovered is that I'm either like towards the front or off the back, and it's hard for me to gauge the exact spot of pressure of watts. You see I'm falling back? It's a weird thing in Zwift racing that you need to learn to get a feel for, and if you know, you know. But because there's like a tiny delay or something, that it takes like 5 pedal strokes to get it up and go up to speed. And so I tend to overdo it. And then when I relax, I tend to over-relax. So you gotta feel that out. And already, look at the field. Look up there. The green dot's already getting strung out. And I knew that was gonna happen. And that really burned a hole in me. And the guys up front, they know what they're doing. They're attacking to try to split up the group, and look how strung out it is. So this whole thing of like knowing exactly how to apply the steady pressure so you're not just constantly surging and relaxing. Because there's no real coast. You can't coast, okay, so you have to... Okay, I'm telling myself to close it here. We gotta close it because this could be a really big split. I mean, there's already a split. And I'm at the back of it. But I'm in the front group.
I'm off the back.
I'm off the back, but I'm in the front group, so it's good, sort of. I'm about to get dropped here. I need to push some more watts. So anyways, this... I'm like so pissed off. And it's so fast that I'm about to get dropped again. So anyways,
holy sh...
You see I'm out of the saddle. I am pumping these efforts going up, down, up, down, up, down in the watts, this is race fitness. This is what it's like, and I have nothing of that. I'm just really struggling to keep that. So what I'm doing with TrainerRaod, I'm doing the short power build, the high volume, and it's all a bunch of VO2 max intervals like this. So I'm excited to see how that's gonna affect me in these races throughout the next couple months. It's an 8-week build program. So I'm gonna try to keep doing these races as much as possible, at least once a week. Try to integrate them in my workout routine and see what results I get. So here's the workout that I did, Flume. It's the 2-hour thing, and it's like a bunch of 15 seconds on, 15 seconds not really off, right below threshold. The 15 seconds on were like around 340 watts. So it's great. It exactly mimics this type of racing. In my workout, I was dead. I mean, I started cramping. That's another thing. I got a cramp last week, and it took me out. You're gonna see what happens here in a few minutes. But it's just a shock. It's such a shock that my body's going through because I just haven't done these kind of efforts in 3 months, right? It takes time to get back into it. But I think this is a great way to get in there. So I'm still pumping over 300 watts, 180 BPM. And it's fast. It's fast and it's hurting. People are doing 5.7 watts per kilo up at the front. And we have some teams here. We got the yellow team. This is a group from New York representing. I'm just hanging in there. I know maybe a couple of people in this race. But look at my face. It is pure pain, guys. I hated this. I hated this feeling. And I'm getting gapped here. Anytime it says close the gap, you have to close it because you're getting out of the draft. I mean, this is not sustainable for me. No way. I'm barely hanging on. So, let me know, guys, let me know what kind of races you guys are doing in the comments. What other races are there? I'm doing this Wednesday race. I'm trying to fit it into my schedule. On Tuesdays, I'm going to have a really hard workout, so I don't know how it's going to play out. Wednesdays, I'm supposed to have an easy ride. And now I have a race. And then Thursdays, I have a really hard workout. Shit. So I don't know how I'm going to be able to do this. I might have to shorten some of my workouts. My Tuesday workout, I might have to make it a little bit easier to have fresh legs for this. Because this is a serious effort here. It's just hurting. I need to close this. I know that I have to. I have to. Look at the green dots up there. Already people are getting popped. But I need to close this down. Come on. And we're only 1 lap in. This is the first lap. I gotta get in there. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Close the gap. And there we go, I'm in. Contact. I barely killed myself getting back to that front group. But again, it's not sustainable. Not for me. So let's check out the board. People are doing about 5. Some people are doing 5 watts per kilo. I'm doing 5 right now. I'm doing between 4 and 5. That's just like, I can't. This is what I'm talking about. I'm getting gapped because I'm not keeping steady pressure. I'm not applying steady pressure. I'm saying I hate this. And now I kind of ease into it, but I kind of relax a little too much. I need to recover. I'm down to 200 watts. But you'll see, I'll keep going to the back. Surge up, surge back. There's some people trying to make a break for it. I have to be ready for it. And I'm already coming to the back. This is not good. Barely, not even 10 minutes into the race. And I'm dangling off the back, guys. I wonder what my average heart rate, I'll put it up on the screen right now. This is my average heart rate for this race. It's probably something in the 170s, close to 180. I'm dangling. Barely. It's been 10 minutes. And I'm holding on. And I'm doing 300 watts. This is, if anything, this is a really good workout. It's a really good 10-minute workout. And I'm starting to doubt. I'm starting to really doubt what I can do here. I'm suffering. I had to do that surge. Every time I surge up to 350, man, that hurts.
Oh, shit.
And there you go. There is a dreaded cramp. It's creeping up on me.
The end.
And now I know. Once I start to feel that cramp, I know it's not going to get any better. And now we're going up this thing.
Goodbye. Goodbye.
And there's no way I can push.
I can't.
It is so painful. I think it's, I don't know what it is exactly. I thought it was something maybe I ate. But really, it's just a huge shock to the system. I'm not ready for that. I'm not ready for those efforts. Guys, thank you so much for watching. Follow me on Instagram. I post all my workouts throughout the week on my Instagram stories. I'll see you on the next one. Thanks for watching. Peace.